is going on, y'all? Hump day, halfway through the work week. Bit earlier than originally planned. There's fighting in this KvK, so I thought, hey, what the hell? Something to watch since there's no fighting in my KvK. It's like a flag just burned and they rebuilt the flag. I just started watching this, so. This is 2338, 2100, 1753, and 1021. This is a free-for-all KvK. Beast is in 2338, but he wasn't streaming, so I figured, hey, what the hell? Let's get it rolling. Hope everyone out there is having a great day. They take this flag down so they can build a flag. 2338 was getting pushed harder earlier today, and then I took a break and, hey, Mad, come back and sit down and figure, hey, let's take a look, and yeah, there seems to be some fights going on. Anomaly. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, IR. What's going on, guys? Good to see everyone. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I didn't have time to change the thumbnail. I did change the title of the stream, though. I have no idea. I mean, we got 3 Imperiums and 1021, which is crazy lower power now than they were going into it due to all the people migrating out. So I would say definitely not 1021. And all this fighting between what is this, 2100 and 2338. 1753 may have no one left to fight. They may waste all their troops here. Who knows? I don't know enough about these kingdoms to even speculate. But hey, it's fighting. More fighting in the past 30 seconds than we've seen all KvK, right, man? Our enemies still have not fought, but past 9, I don't know, what 12 hours? 24 hours? Something like that. Yeah, they have the father-son whales, but where are they? Maybe they're in a different alliance. Or I passed them, I don't know. So yeah, they've got 2 really big whales, but I mean, power means nothing if you don't know what to do with it. So I'm not saying they don't. I don't know who they are. I've never seen them fight, but I've participated in KvKs and gone against or played with many individuals that had a shit ton of power that did not know how to use it wisely. Flato, what's going on? Good to see you back from vacay. Had a fun time and survived New York subways. Nice guy, yeah. So what was I gonna do? Electro King made me something. I forget exactly what it was. Oh yeah, okay. Over in the bottom right hand corner. The little spinning fancy like and subscribe deal. I'm gonna leave that bad boy on here. he was just sending me all kinds of stuff yesterday. I won't say shit because none of his work is shit, but here, try this on your next stream. Here, try this on your next stream. Two flags just fell over here. I don't recall if they were blue or pink flags, though. I mean, honestly, right now it looks like 2100's got the field presence. Maybe. Kind of fighting in two groups here. They all need to ball up together. As far as our KvK goes, I don't think Nile's a bad map at all. You know, we got unfortunate. We got an unfortunate matchup, and the people we're matched up against just simply don't want to fight. I blame MF. They're all scared of MF. Okay, so here comes a rally. As slow as it is, it's got to be infantry. KvK. No, there's no point in pushing to 200 million. I just train troops when there are events. Remember, building flags are harder to keep reinforced because you can't just shovel troops in there. Right? Each person can only have one march in there. So it's a good idea to rally them as quickly as you can. Blame Ruz. Nope, I'm a bit early, Pete. There was some fighting going on in this KvK, so I figured, hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Got done with dinner. I got a belly full of French toast and eggs and sausage. My bottle of water. My vape mod has a fully charged battery. I'm good for a couple hours. Let's go. Don't just rely on the rally. Swarm that shit. Come on, you only live once. It's a free-for-all KvK. Let's go. Swarm, swarm, swarm. Did they break the rally? Seriously? Come on, building flags should be the easiest ones to take down. Tore your esophagus? What the hell? How did Kat have you locked in the basement again? Did she put razor blades in your food? Tell us a story. How do you tear your esophagus? That's crazy, though. I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, unless you get another rally there quickly, that flag's getting built. Oh, hey, look at that. $1,080 subscribers. Yay. Yay! Funky lines. I don't know, maybe I need to move the map. People are going to accuse me of deliberately hiding my resources. That chat box looks a little off. Streamlabs, I'll have to fix that later. 2 minutes. That flag's done. It'd be really nice if I could tell the armies apart, you know, who is who. Make the names the same color as the Alliance territory or something funky like that. Come on, someone sneak in there and ninja it. Right as it finishes. Give it a tap, tap, tap. Can you check on Period Girl? CDN the 3rd? What? Give me a location. I don't know. I don't know who the hell Period Girl is. She thought I called her a bitch and put cement in your food. What, where am I looking, Benji? A bit late on the rally. Well, maybe it'll still be hitting the flag when the flag finishes. If you want to take down the flag though before it finishes, you better fucking start swarming right now. June Ken, to be honest. What? You're confusing the hell out of me, Benji. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Think him and his huge group all bubbled. Hey, Ralph. Dirty Dan, what's going on? Had an absolute blast with Dirty Dan on Saturday during the podcast. Check out his channel. He is bringing back, although renaming, but bringing back Dragothian's old Sippin' Saturdays. As I understand it, this Saturday he will be doing a Dirty Dan Does Dirty Shots, or I forget what the official name is, but yeah, be sure and check him out Saturday. Let's save some donations for Dirty Dan on Saturday, and let's get him shit-faced. But if you're not subscribed to him, there's the link. Go subscribe to him now. Us small content creators got to stick together, although Dan's growing quite quickly. Pretty soon, I'll be low man on the totem pole, which is fine. I do this for fun. I don't like editing videos, which is why you see a lot more live content from me than anything else. Even the videos I have published, I just recorded them start to finish. DaVinci Resolve looks so very intimidating. It scares this old man. And to talk my kid into buying a nice computer, and then he can start editing for me. That'd be sweet. So are they going to rally these flags now? They've been touching down here for a while. I don't know why that one wasn't rallied yet. I mean, I know 2338 is Beast Kingdom, and they've got a couple big whales in it. Anyone know anything about 2100? It's like almost 14 billion power in this alliance. Ghost Rider 99. Nice. 51 million deads. Nothing to laugh at there. Guessing they're rallying this flag now as they're shifting south. Sir Wolfie? Big whales are bubbled right now. Oh, is this one of them? Yeah, what the hell? Why? $942 million. Why are you bubbled, dude? I mean, that's a very new account, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 101 million governor ID. So to be at that level of power, I mean, that's, yeah, crazy power. Next Mavic in the making? I don't know. I mean, I don't know Wildline. He could be a really good guy. I just bubbled on the front lines at 942 million power. And why do they still have justice on him if he's bubbled? You know, I mean, take justice, give it to somebody else who's fighting. It's the small things that will help win some battles or turn the reports in your favor, or you know, whatever the case may be, right? I mean, I get it. You don't want to disrespect him and remove justice from him if he's fighting, but Exactly, Lemon. And good to see you, by the way. You could get a full night of sleep before being zeroed if you were 900 million power. So they were in TR. And then one of their group members got offended by some girl and they left. I don't know. You know, like I guess the reason our enemies are not fighting us in KvK is because the other kingdom in our camp, Kingdom 1570, called them poor farmers. And they got offended. Their feelings got hurt. They got disrespected. So now their way of getting back at us is not to fight us at all. Okay, fine. But at the end of the day, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. I mean, words are words. Words only hurt if you let them hurt you. You know, and if you're going to get offended in a game, in a war game, by somebody talking a little bit of trash, or by calling you poor farmers, you know, maybe it's time to look for something else to do. Because our KvK is over half over. There's only 21 days left. And at this point, I have got... they've changed all this stuff, so let me figure out where it is. At this point, I have got 79,272 kills. I mean, seriously. Mad. You crazy. Their response was to prove the trash talk right. Yeah, that they're just going to farm. I mean, they fought the other two camps that we're allied with. We are allied with. They just won't fight us. You know, I mean, I get it. 1570's got about, I would say, 20 solid players, 20 really solid war fighters in their kingdom that all max tech, all with very good stats. You know, we've got 10 to 15 players in our kingdom and we've got MF, you know, with very good stats. About 5 or 6 of us are maxing tech. So, I mean, I get it. If you're a free-to-play kingdom, how it would be difficult to combat that. But at the same time, you know, you want to shut people up? Come and shut us up. Show us what you can do. You know, bring the numbers. And okay, so maybe fighting in the open field doesn't work. Maybe flags and rallies, maybe that doesn't work. But at least show up at the Dark or at the Shrine of Ra and the Font of Ra. I can only bring one frickin' march in there. If you outnumber us, what's the problem? So, oh, hey, yeah, I forgot to do this as well. Here's a link to Plato Gaming if you are not yet subscribed to him. Crawl out from under the rock you are under and subscribe to his channel as well. Remind him when you get there to go touch some grass. I don't know why he's just touching grass and not smoking grass, because he lives in Canada. I think that shit's legal there. But hey, you know, whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy. It is not legal in Wisconsin, so I've got too much to lose. I stay away from that. Now, in my younger days, that's a different story, but we are way past my prime. Way past my prime. But I could tell you some stories from back in the day. But we'll save those for Redline's Pillow Talk. Trudeau won't be happy. Is Trudeau ever happy? Other than when he's fixing elections, I guess. I thought they would be rallying this by now. I mean, they all shifted down here. Nice thing is it looks relatively lag free. At least I'm not having any issues. I wish this observing C11739 Lost Kingdom would go away. I mean, that's kind of silly to leave that in the middle of the screen, but... Oh, hey, it is, isn't it? Oh, no, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow is April 20th. So Dan doing a 420 stream at 420. You were funny the other day, dude. You're pretty cooked. There are times when I miss those days, and there are other times where I'm like, man, that was a lot of money going up in smoke. Quite literally. Hey, Bacillus. Well, yeah, I wouldn't trade my youth for the world, man. Growing up in the 80s, that was a blast. Looks like they are fighting, I mean, in two sets. Well, I mean, they both are, but... .38 seems to be getting punched in the mouth, although they're holding their territory. I want to see some rallies, though. Come on, fellas, rally. No, I did not hear that. I thought Amsterdam was like, do whatever you want. I thought it was like a flashback to the 1960s there. Never been there, but... Actually, come to think of it, I have honestly never even traveled outside the United States. I have to get a passport and change that one of these days. I've been to all but 6 of the states. Never been to Alaska. That's on my bucket list. Definitely want to go to Alaska. Did Hawaii for my honeymoon years ago. 26 years ago, something like that. That was a good time. Oh, dude, you don't want to feed me baked beans. You will regret it. You will regret it. When I eat baked beans or asparagus or broccoli, I sleep on the couch for 2 days. I mean, you want to talk about green energy? The methane that comes out of my ass after I eat beans or broccoli or asparagus, it could fucking power a small city. We'll go out to eat at a restaurant and, I'll order a side of asparagus with my steak or whatever. And my wife will just look at me like, are you sure? I keep thinking, the more I eat, the more accustomed to it my body will become, but that hasn't been the case. Got my 7th march today in a KvK where we're not fighting. Yay. Gathering gems with 7 marches, priceless. Got my swarm tech up to level 7 already, so no more crystal packs, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I understand why he's kind of near the front, but at the same time, if you're not fighting, let somebody else pour it in. I don't know what time zone he's in, but if it's a father-son team, you think they would play in shifts. You know, one of them play on both accounts for 12 hours, then take a nap, and then the other one play on both accounts for 12 hours, and then take a nap. I don't know how old the son is, or how old the father is. But... Hey! Hey! Hey, hey! Yep. Well, I mean, yeah, there hasn't been a sock KvK where I haven't maxed Crystal Tech, right? So I couldn't break tradition, fighting or not. And you want it for the shop. I got the horn and the ring in this shop, and that was it. That was it. Hopefully next KvK I will be able to get Twilight Falls. That's the plan anyway. Stitch! Good to see ya. I don't even know when our past 9 opens. I think the 200 Flags Chronicles closes here at reset, and then so what does that mean? Half reset tomorrow at 12 UTC. Past 9 opens. That's a teeny tiny area, so who knows if they're even going to fight there. Well, come on, y'all. Keep scouting this fucking flag, but nobody's rallying it. Grow a fucking set. Don't scout it if you're not going to rally it. I probably am. KvK 1, I was not lucky enough to get Twilight Falls, and it hasn't been my focus. I had 2 legendary skins that I like. I don't push in Zenith. I got burned too many times in Zenith that I just don't even bother anymore. So I'll use speed ups and that type of thing in the gold head events. Soup Gaming, how's it going? I mean, Zenith skins would be great, don't get me wrong, but I've gotten burned way too many times. Our Kingsland will open on the 25th or 26th. I honestly don't know how much fighting we'll see. Our enemies have said they're out of resources. Now, I'm not gonna sit there and scout them all day long to see if they're feeding me a line of bullshit, but they've pretty much indicated in Lost Kingdom chat that you're not getting kills from us, we're done. So my guess is that they take past 9 just for the initial rewards. They'll probably take past 10 into Kingsland for the initial rewards, and then they'll get the fuck out of there. I mean, they could surprise me, you know, but if I had to put odds on it, I'd probably say 100 to 1 odds that they actually fight us. The first KvK I can remember that I'm coming out of KvK with more resources than I had going into KvK, and coming out with way more power than I had going into KvK. March 15th, so about 30 days ago when KvK started, I had 163 million power. Now I'm at 177. I do have a few deads. Where do I even see that? Right here. Right? Woohoo! 131,000. But that's just from zeroing Rogue Player in our kingdom multiple times. Well, I mean, not zeroing. I can't take his resources on the KvK map, but y'all know what I mean. What do you mean, what? Here, let me bookmark this flag, and then I'll show you our KvK map. Show you how fun it really is. And watch, they rally the flag while I'm out here. So we are doing a Nile KvK. The first opportunity we had to fight was at this Shrine of Ra right here. The enemy took the pass and then disconnected from the pass. They haven't fought us once at this shrine. The second opportunity we had to fight was through this Zone 6 here. We free burned everything in here. They had 2 cities in here that were not in alliances. So those were dealt with very quickly. The next opportunity we had to fight was at the Font of Ra up here. Again, you can see even the enemies to the north of us. They took the pass, then they disconnected from the pass. Oh no, they can see our flagging spots. You know, once past 9 opens, we have this little territory here. So again, they'll probably take the pass and leave. If they don't, we get some fights in here. Fantastic. I'll be a happy camper. And then after that, this zone opens. But I mean, they've been fighting here against our allies in orange. They've been fighting over here. You know, so it's just our camp. They just don't like us. MF scares them. He's a teddy bear. Yeah, I mean, if you get some good fights in your KvK, I'm down. Just hit me up on Discord or hit me up in game. Let me know where and when, who the allies are. We'll have Electro King make a nice pretty map. Remember, guys, if you're out there watching, you're not yet subscribed. Subscribing allows you to type in chat. Also helps me out greatly. If you're enjoying the content, hit that like button. The more likes we get, the more YouTube thinks people like my videos, and the more people they put my videos in front of. The more recommendations my live streams get on the main page, so helps me out greatly. And it's 100% free. You know, if you don't want to get notified when I go live, don't click the bell icon. Simple as that. No skin off of your nose. And I greatly appreciate it. In addition, we've got memberships now, so join the Touchdown Club. If you don't want to join, that's completely fine. Nobody has to join. Make sure to enable gifted memberships, though, in case kind individuals jump in here and gift memberships. I do it from time to time. I like seeing the green in the chat. I like the emojis. I like seeing the emojis. So time to time, if we get a decent amount of people watching who are not members, I'll drop 5 gifted in the chat as well. Even though I only get 70% back, hey, it's fun. The kingdoms not fighting us are 1323, 2541, 1358, and 1796. They have all had an opportunity to fight us and have not done so. I mean, they got some really good guys in those kingdoms that I have no problems with. You know, the problem I have is not with them, is with the lack of effort. They're not even trying. You know, especially in the Font of Ra and the Shrine of Ra. I mean, at least, you know, if you know we can only bring one army in there each, at least give it a shot. At least once. Hey, Vanity. I understand kingdoms make decisions that they feel are in the best interest of their kingdom. They disconnected from many of those passes simply because they didn't want their players going in there wasting resources, which I get it. If you're not going to go all in as a kingdom, then you don't want people, you know, just going in there to do whatever. But, and I mean, people have asked me if I want to trade kills, and no, I'm not going to trade kills. You know, I'm not going to trade T1, trade T5. No, that I like for my statistics to reflect what I've actually done in the game fighting, not from trading kills just to get 30 million kill points. That's not how I play this game. I mean, I think the times are, in my opinion anyway, the times are relatively appropriate. I think they need to do some tweaking of some of these KvK maps, though. You know, to allow for there to potentially be more fighting. I mean, I don't like Strife of the Eighth simply because it has the potential to be 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And when you're in a small kingdom that only has like 30 players in, 12 to 13 of which are hardcore fighters and want to be online whenever there is fighting going on, it can get very tiring. You know, so I prefer the Heroic Anthem map myself, you know, where generally a pass opens, we fight hard for 2 or 3 days, and then the enemy is back in the zone. You know, then we have a little bit of downtime before the next pass opens, and we do it all over again. And I know I'm a unique. I have 10 farms, right? So the healing cost for me is not the problem. There have been KvKs when I run out of healing speed ups, though. I forget the kingdoms we were fighting. I remember 1428 specifically. They just kept rallying the pass again and again and again with Call Herald. I ran out of speed ups in that KvK. I probably spent 500,000 gems just healing. So that was not a pretty one. But I've got plenty of healing speed ups and plenty of general speed ups right now, so I'm ready to go. You know, hopefully we go into KvK very quickly after this one. That said, I know there is about 7 or 8 people that want to migrate here. So we're gonna, I mean, obviously Cat's gonna make the best decision for the kingdom, and we want to get those 7 or 8 people in here, some fairly good people. I mean, they're already jumping on voice with us and sitting here chatting with us. You and getting to know us, and some really good people. Open field fighting. Swarming Pakal Herald countless times. See, the fighting at the level we do in C&D Kingdoms, 99 times out of 100, if you swarm down a rally that they send to a flag or that they send to a pass, if you do that 20 times in a row, they stop doing it. Right? But this was a unique kingdom. They had a lot of activity. They had a couple of players with really, really good Pakal Heralds, and they just, for like 3 days straight, it was Pakal Herald coming at the pass. And we'd swarm it down, and then we'd crush their open field, and then they just do it all over again. Got a shit ton of kills that KvK. It was an absolute blast. But speed ups became an issue. We kind of knew though that was our last stand at that pass, because it was a heroic anthem, and the other camp that we had allied with, they had a civil war. 2 of the 4 kingdoms in the Earth camp allied with the Fire camp, and the other 2 were allied with us, so they were fighting with each other the entire KvK. So once we got into Kingsland, it was like two and a half camps versus 1. Plus, they were still rallying our level 6 or 7 pass, whatever it was, down in the other zone. So I know Stitch felt the pain in that KvK too, because he stayed down and he dealt with all the pass rallies while the rest of us were trying to secure Kingsland, and we were doing quite good in Kingsland, if I do say so myself. But it's hard for 25-30 people to sustain heavy fighting on 2 fronts. I think our allies in that KvK would jump online, they'd fight for 2 hours, and then they'd fuck off and go to sleep. $21.62. Let me look at my spreadsheet here. No, that was 1545. $21.62. I don't remember that one. Okay, 2162. Yep. You were in Earth Camp. You were paired with 1599, 1022, 1323, 1459. And you guys did not fight. You guys chose, or the leaders of that camp at that time chose not to fight against the Wind Camp, which was south of them. The Fire camp, which was in the upper left-hand corner, and us, we were in the Water camp in the lower left-hand corner. Fire camp was at least fighting us, but Earth did not fight Wind, that KvK. Yeah, that was not. I mean, that was not the KvK that I was referencing. The KvK I was referencing was 2, maybe 3 KvKs ago. I mean, the 2 KvKs we lost as a D Kingdom were because our allied camp had internal conflicts. And had civil wars the entire KvK. He migrated there to go on vacation. right around 6 months ago. Jake the Dog Games had a account in OPX. OPX ring a bell. Superman just talked all kinds of trash in Lost Kingdom chat, and then couldn't back it up on the field. Come on, guys, let's see some rallies here. I don't know if there's fighting anywhere else on this map. I was looking around before the stream started, and there was, a couple troops skirmishing here and there, but nothing like this. So. Josh, what's good? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Let's go, guys. 29 watching, 22 likes. Smash that like button. Hey, there's TSN Cat. Did you hear what Mad was saying about your cat? Apparently he was in the ER yesterday. He tore his esophagus. He said you were feeding him cement while locked in your basement. I mean, I realize it's a slow KvK and you need to get some excitement in there, but yeah, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. Did 1021? Yeah, they went to 2489. 2489 is going to be stacked with Osiris League teams this season. You just watch. Hey, Dark Yami, there is no action in our KvK. I would see more action at a convent. I'm waiting to see in my alliance chat here. Mad Mania has left the alliance. My guess is Cat's driving. Which will give her an hour to think about that. Yeah, we were joking earlier. Here's Wild Lion bubbled 942,660,680 power. Bubbled. Come on, Lion. I want to see this bubble come off. I want to see what you can do. Someone said he's Russian though, so maybe it's downtime there. Let's see, what time is it in it is currently 12:03 in London, 2:03 a.m. in Saudi Arabia, 9:03 a.m. in Sydney, and 8:03 a.m. in Seoul. So what, probably 3 or 4 a.m. in Moscow. Hey, Swizz. he's not on his alliance territory, so maybe that's why he's shielded. Grandpa, OG, Grandpa. God, I don't have to change my name to that. So here's Wildline, 942 million power. I think his son's in here too, someone was saying, although I don't see him. I may have passed him and just not noticed. Hey, Fish. I'm doing good, Swiss. How are you? He needs a pilot? Are you offering your services, Josh? I can put you in contact with him. Got spooked after watching the Solimar video? Okay, so Solimar, God, it's 400 million power and he's got, what did he have? Caesar and Freddy on his wall? I mean, seriously. It wasn't even Charles and YSG, it was Caesar and Freddy. His son is an R2. Oh, there it is, Mr. Hope. Yeah, it's unlikely. The number of people that share accounts these days has grown tremendously from the early days of Rise of Kingdoms. Because they rallied Solimar for hours. You know, 1, 2, 3 rallies. I mean, I remember watching that live. Spellbreaker, good to see you. You know, and the garrison commanders are so much stronger now than they ever were. I think that was KvK 2 or KvK 3. I mean, I think that's still Chisco's top viewed video, but hey, with good reason. It's not every day you see a 400 million whale get zeroed. Back in the day, though, I mean, that 400 million, that was like, you know, 1.7, 1.8 billion now. It was so much harder to get that level of power back in the first year of the game. Now it's a lot easier to, I mean, you see players like Jordan and these Lion and then Lion's Kid and Nefisto just coming in and whaling up right away. It's a lot easier now to get those, to get a lot of gold statues than it was back then. There's so many more events that give those. Yeah, I was in that KvK. I was in White Tigers, or in that Kingdom, 1039 when Solimar got rallied. XY and Caesar are the new meta, are they? I haven't tried that. I'll stick with XY Met or XY William, thank you. Yeah, that too. There's a lot more bundles that you can buy now than there was back in the early days. I mean, we didn't have Call of the Ancients back then. You know, we didn't have the Armaments bundle back then. Echoes of History, that wasn't around. There was no bumper harvest. There was no New World bundle. You know, it was basically Fountain of Wisdom, War Machine, City of Hope, and Living Legend. And Legendary Warriors wasn't even there, right? So you had your choice: Living Legend, City of Hope, War Machine, and Fountain of Wisdom, and that was pretty much it. Yeah, I'm sure it's tankier with Caesar, and you get the troop buff. You get more troops with Caesar, but I just when I go into a fight, I want to inflict the maximum damage I possibly can, even if my march gets sad face. Because I'll just bring it right back out. The more damage I inflict, the more my teammates can then clean up the mess. Yeah, I remember Legend Roni running Mina Pelagius for the longest time. I think I did Richard Sun Tzu for probably half of KvK 1. I agree, Josh. I agree. Now, this KvK, I really didn't care if we won or lost. I just wanted to hit 10 billion kill points. That's all. Not a hard ask. I guess I can just zero my 10 farms and I'll get there, right? Come on, rally some flags, guys. A nice juicy flag right here. I remember getting that one several times too, Pete. Zero their farm. I can't hit their farms if they're on territory. I can't hit their farms if they're hiding in the starting zone. Sargon Sippy. That was the plan when Pass 4 opened, Swizz. But they had no cities in the zone we were invading. None. And yeah, we cannot invade their starting zone in this KvK period. So they can all, they can take Pass 9, and they can take Pass 10 to Kingsland, get those rewards. And then they can all just fuck off back to their starting zone, and we can't touch them. Is 0 MF for Cat? No. No. For one, it would be impossible to 0 MF. 2, yeah, no, I'm not going to attack friends. It's not worth it. And 3, Cat knows where I live. She makes a very, very good apple butter and onion jam and cowboy candy. And what else did she send me? She sent Mavic cookies. She hasn't sent me cookies yet. I think she likes Mavic more. See, this is what irritates me in KvK, right? You know, you got just a couple of players fighting over here, and the rest of your forces are up here engaged in a heavy battle. Come and fight with everyone else. Don't be over there pimping your kills. Hey, Mr. Ghost. As I understand it, this KvK is a free-for-all. Let me get my KvK map off of there so it doesn't confuse anyone. They decided on a free-for-all because Kingdom 1021 had quite a few players leaving that kingdom for 2489. So, you know, nobody, and understandably so. I mean, 1021 is a good kingdom, don't get me wrong. They've done great in Osiris League, and they've proven themselves multiple times in KvK fights. But they had a lot of players leaving to go to 2489. A lot of really, really good players leaving to go to 2489. So nobody wanted to ally with them this KvK. So it was decided on that it was a free-for-all. Right now we're watching Kingdom 2100 and Kingdom 2338. Hey, Frontline, that's a good question. I believe that's my Nightbot coming in. Yep, there it is. Budaka Artie, Nibu YSG, Yoga Tommy, Guan Scipio, Sargon CJ, Harold Alex, Trajan Milan, Nevsky Joan, XY Metmed, and Chandra Williams. I use some combination of those marches, depending upon the situation. I might throw William behind XY from time to time. Maybe Ethelfled behind Trajan. You know, it just depends on what the enemy is bringing to the field and what our current needs are. Thank you. You know, if we had fighting, I have gold heads. I was going to max either Tariq or Flavius, but there's no fighting in my KvK. That's why we're watching somebody else's KvK. So I am saving my gold heads, and I will probably invest in both of the archer commanders as soon as they come out. Is he? That would make sense though, Josh, because Heracles is really good against a swarm. And that AoE damage he does is absolutely no joke. I haven't tried that. We'll have to give that a shot. Oh, is he one of these guys? Who's off territory? He's off territory. Opportunity. Opportunity. So currently in Mightiest Governor, next one is Archers. I don't need any Archers, but currently in Mightiest Governor, I am doing Flavius. In the Infantry MGEs, in the Cavalry MGEs, I gotta get Yan done. Archer MGEs, I won't need Archers until the new commanders come out, and then the Leadership MGEs, I don't know. Leadership MGs, I don't know. Probably fucking Montezuma. Yes and no, Josh. I mean, generally, if we want to if we really want to test something, we'll test at a level 1 pass. It's more realistic than ARC scenarios is. And you don't get deads on a level 1 pass either. So if we want to test, generally it's a level 1 pass if we're testing rally or garrison commanders. Otherwise, it's just open field. I mean, we will do some testing in ARC from time to time, but nothing too crazy. Generally, when we're testing in Ark of Osiris, MF gets bored and just starts swarming people's cities. Seriously. Although he does that in regular Ark too. I do the Ark strategy, and next to MF's name, next under our Ark strategy is just have fun, do MF things. Hey Mark, good to see you. All's good here. Hopefully it's good with you as well. You trip on people using Herald with Leo? Yeah, I used Guan Leo for the longest time until I got Scipio done, and it did quite well for me. But now that Scipio's done, it's Guan Scipio. I like Harold Alex though. That's my 3rd infantry march if I need to bring a 3rd one to the field. It seems to do quite well. That said, my 3rd set of infantry gear isn't all that fantastic. And again, my 3rd set of cavalry gear is all windswept basically. If I have to bring a 3rd cavalry march out, this is what's going on right there. So sorry. Sorry, who's my 3rd march? What is it? Chandragupta William. Sorry, Chandra. That's a good combo, Dark Yummy. Welcome back, Cat. I getting rather frustrated watching this here, not seeing any flag rallies. So why don't you just sit over there and shake your fist at people and do your own thing? Don't go and join the fights up here with your buddies. You just sit there all by yourself, scratching your fucking ass, staring at the pink troops over here, not wanting to go fight on the enemy territory, them not wanting to come fight on your territory, because you're a bunch of fucking pussies. Go join the murder ball, get some kills. There's lots of fighting up here. You want to fight? Go up there. Thank you. Then when they come at you, you run away. You're shaking your fist and then you run away. Oh boy, you've got a screenshot in here winning a gold head event? Wow, I'm impressed. Sorry, I'm ripping this guy apart. I mean, seriously, quit playing fucking games down here and go and join your buddies. Get the hell out of there, cat. It's time to go home anyway. See, and then somebody comes and he runs. Oh, you're gonna stand there and shake your emojis at people. Oh, we've got a soundbite for you. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's not playing. What happened? Oh, damn it. That's disappointing.
You're an inspiration for birth control.
There it is. I'm still holding out hope that we get some fights in this KvK. I really am. That's what keeps me going. You know, otherwise I just, might as well just port back to the home kingdom. There are more gems to farm there, more easy to find gem nodes to farm there. I can do barb camps and barb keeps and get gems that way, so I'm still hoping that there will be some fighting once the Pass 9 opens, that there will be some fighting when Kingsland opens, and that they will have cities in their territories that we can invade. Do I think the chances are high? No. But slim is better than none. Cat, did you lock up Pete now too? Good God. I swear. You got that dungeon full of boys in your basement. Or young men. So that's one more reason never to go to Chicago. Get thrown in the dungeon. Pete rocks. He's always in chat here. I'm not understanding why flags are not being rallied here on either end, right? It's making no sense. Oh, look, Tegan finally grew a set. put them on YouTube Shorts. That would require editing. No, this is a heroic anthem, KvK. If I'm not, yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah, it's heroic anthem. Kill points first, then flags. If you attack it, they will come. I mean, they've pretty much cleared the field. A lot of these players are going down here for easy kills. I mean, if you're going to rally this flag, now's the time to do it. Rally and swarm. Rally and swarm. Yep. Yeah, lots of people are afraid to swarm, though. Lots of people are afraid to swarm. Lordy, good to see you. Lordy comes into my chat and he says hi to Cat before he says hi to me. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Cat, we're going to get you a YouTube channel. Unless I missed Lordy coming into chat, but I don't think I did. Yeah, I see how it is, Lordy. I see how it is. There should be more rallies in KvK than this. I would have expected at least a half a dozen rallies in the hour we've been watching this. But I think we saw 2. I mean, they've got 22-38 pushed back fairly decently here, where they should be rallying this flag now. I mean, I see a bunch of 2100 players recalling troops, so maybe they're refreshing to push for the flag. Leave my fans alone, Lambeau. They can't help themselves. I'm just giving you shit, Lordy. It's all good. Trust me, I'd say hi to Cat before I'd say hi to me too. One of these Wednesdays, we're going to get Cat on Discord voice and listen to her commute on the way home from work in Chicago rush hour traffic. That will definitely be an over 18 stream. Explicit language, parental guidance suggested. I mean, I would say at least 25% of the time I've been on voice with her when she's been driving home. Oh my God, there are the cops. Is that another shooting? It's Chicago. It's Chicago. Why are they not rallying? I'm just mystified. Wake up, Wild Lion. Your team needs you. 38's coming back now. They're clearing the flag area. So maybe there is a rally coming and they're trying to clear it up. I don't know. Just speculating here. Alpha, what's going on? Not much going on here. Just watching this KvK since ours is less than boring. Wildline and Mr. Hope Farm Whales. I mean, they're relatively new accounts, though, right? I mean, give them some time. Give them some time. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. The problem I have is that he's bubbled on the front lines. Right? I mean, you're 900 million power. It's unlikely they're going to rally you, especially when your team has a fairly decent field presence here. You know? I think it is, Pete. I mean, maybe not with the museum buff. I haven't really... I think it's only 10% Saladin is 10% attack in the museum, if I remember correctly, and mark speed. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, you know, why isn't at least one of them online? I mean, rotate your sleeping schedule. Stitch says we're not in KvK. Yeah, you could say that, Stitch. That pretty much sums it up. Did I get pushed out of top 20 yet? Nope. I'm not even trying to stay there, but I'm there, so... Well, if I can stay in the top 20 without burning through AP, and... Oh shit, my AP bar is full. Oh, it's almost reset, though. We'll hit some barbs at reset. And do our dispatches at reset and our traveling. That all needs AP, so... Hey dude, you know your troops get home faster if you let them die. Just saying, just saying. Seen 70 million players with pilots. Wildline doesn't have one. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a trust thing there, I'm sure, right? As I understand it, he's relatively new to this kingdom, so it is unlikely that there are players here that he trusts with his account, which I can understand. Cat and MF can access my account if they absolutely have to, but I have asked them not to play on it. If I'm getting my ass kicked when I'm sleeping, you know, jump on, teleport me somewhere. That's fine. But I've asked that you know, just pick up the phone and give me a call. Instead of playing on my account, just pick up the phone and give me a call. But they do have access to my account, you know, worst case scenario. if I get hit by a bus, then Cat can sell my account and send the money to my wife. Although after this big KvK with all these big players retiring, yeah, if you were looking to buy an account in this game, just wait a couple of months. Just wait a couple of months. Even if some of these big players retire, even if they zero themselves in a big KvK, they're still going to get half the troops back when they come out of KvK. There will be some fairly nice accounts out there, I'm sure. You know, Redline has indicated that if they get the big KvK, the big KvK, he's probably done afterwards. Probably. Barely trust you on the TP button. No, I just, you know, my thing is I like to look at my kill points. I like to see my deads, you know, resources gathered, alliance helps, and know that these are all things that I myself have done. I have clicked the button, right? So I would prefer that people give me a call if they need me online rather than jump on my account. It's as simple as that. Buy a beer and pour one out for our homie? I don't get it. Yeah, cat'll sell my account and then upgrade her garden. Actually, I was meaning to ask you, Cat. MF said I was supposed to ask you what you were planting in the garden this year. And I forgot to do so earlier when we were talking. Red's gonna let his account go to the cloud? Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. He's got options then if he ever wants to come back. Tamako? What's a tamako? Nah, I'm good, Dark. I'm good. So, his exact words were, okay, maybe not exact words. This was at like 2:30 in the morning. He's sending me messages wanting to get on voice. And I stalled for like a half hour so I could finish my taxes. But then when we get on voice, we're just chatting. And he said something to the effect of, have you asked Kat what she's planting in the garden this year? And I'm like, no, I haven't. He's like, oh, that should be a good conversation. Just keep your mind out of the gutter. And I said, oh, so she's planting melons and cucumbers. And he just started laughing. He's like, yep. Well, there's more than just dollar quitting. I mean, Redline's got, if Redline wants to sit back and take it easy and not spend as much and just kind of chill, you know, I think we could arrange a spot for him in 1029. I mean, he'd have to He'd have to pass the cat test first, of course. Everyone does when they come to the kingdom, but I think he would pass with flying colors. Yeah, it was. And, you know, when I was talking to him, this was at like 3:30 in the morning. My time, right? And he just out of the blue, oh, you know what Kat's planting in her garden this year? No. Red line? You know red line, Cat. Maybe you don't. Murder ball forming. Sound the siren. Murder ball forming. Yeah, when DS quit, I thought, oh man, red line's done playing. But I mean, I'm glad he found a kingdom to go to with players that he gets along with really well, and he's made some good friends in 1254. And he's really a good person. He asked you last night. I don't know. This was on like Saturday morning, Sunday morning. I doubt Redline would make that mistake and call Cat bro. I think Lordy called Cat bro one time. And she now knows where his city is, what kingdom he is in, and has 3 people ready to zero him at a moment's notice. Just kidding, Lordy. I'm just kidding. Seriously, are we not going to rally some flags here? I mean, what the hell? Okay. This looks promising. Finally, this looks promising, although they pushed down here once before. Roughly 12 hours, the next zone will open. Which reminds me, I gotta send to the Font of Ra before I go to bed. Yep, 10 minutes to reset. Oh, we missed this? Oh, I think somebody probably just tapped him. Go, I want to see one flag rally, one more flag rally before I go back to my KvK and do my daily stuff, my bastions and all that stuff. Come on. Well, I don't know if we can leave this fighting. I can always do bastions tomorrow, alright? I didn't see Puddles get rallied or anything. I don't know if he did or what the hell. That city's on fire. Missed that one. Here comes the rally. Praise Jesus. KvK Henry. Let's go. Archers, baby. Keep it full. Only took him, what, an hour and a half to rally that flag? Go KvK. Go KvK. Get her done. This is why I like KvK Henry. Yay! Okay, next flag. Next flag you're touching up here too. Oh, they're burning that too. Nice. Nice. I would imagine 1020, yeah, all 1021 stuff should be on fire. Okay, someone get Lion on the horn. He's missing out. He's missing out. Hey, Beast. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there, dude. You guys are in some trouble. Beast, if you are not aware, Beast also creates content. He is one of the content creators in our every other week podcast. Putting a link to his channel here in the description so you can jump over there and subscribe to him. This is his KvK. He is in 2338. So Beast, if you're going to go live and stream some fighting, I will send everyone over to you. You just, I will stop streaming your KvK. So you just let me know. I looked a few minutes ago. I didn't see a streaming, but yeah, I don't know how that would work. And that would be, you know, if I put my tinfoil hat, my conspiracy theorist thinking cap on, right? That would be one of the reasons where Lilith would not allow the big KvK to happen. Because it would highlight the inadequacies of their servers in such an event. Okay. Did you get some fighting in? Did you get some kills today? A lot of open fielding since I've been watching. I've seen maybe 2 or 3 flag rallies and that's it. Everyone seems to want to open field. I see Xeno's icon here, but I can't tell if a rally's actually hitting it or if somebody just attacked the flag by mistake. I think somebody hit the flag by mistake because I see some sad faces going home. Oops, that's going to hurt. Before the first battle, it's 15 hours of downtime to prepare the servers. This city's on fire. Shut down the rest of the servers. Yeah, thank you to the Rise of Kingdoms community. We're going to shut down all the servers and let this one KvK happen. And yeah, we'll see you in Rise of Dragons. By the way, if you bring your account to Rise of Dragons, we'll give you 100 gems and 3 hours of speed ups to get you started. I'd be calling my bank so quickly and logging on to Google. Yep, refund, 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 refund. All right, I'm going to zoom out a couple of clicks here, leave you guys on this action for just a second while I take a quick bio break. So I will be right back. Keep yourselves entertained, and we'll see you in a minute or two. Okay, much better. Oh, did a flag go down? I see lots of sad faces. Yeah, nuked. Hey, kinda, sorta, good to see ya. Josh. Yeah, I'm. You know, I've watched enough content of Call of Dragons to determine that it does not look like a game I would enjoy. It's like Rise of Kingdoms, but in the same respect, it looks quite a bit different. And just the whole fantasy make-believe character type deal, it doesn't, I don't know. It looks real pretty and all, but looks can be deceiving. I know others are having fun with it, and hey, more power to them. You know, do what makes you happy. Life is too short. All right, it is reset. I'm going to restart the game. Get some of my dailies done. Those flags have got what is it? 20 minutes until they can be repaired. So we'll maybe check back and that'll be about 7:20, 7:30 my time. Yay, free gold head. Grr. Maybe we have Bastion Quest for Alliance Tech. Barbarians, speed ups, barbarians. Got one for forts. Let's finish Scipio. All right, take it easy, man. Thanks for dropping by tonight. We'll catch you on the next one. Come on, Gary, you're so slow. What do you guys all think of the new Archer commanders? If the leaks are true, which I'd be fairly certain they are. 93 doesn't put out misleading information. I am very excited. Get me both of those. I'm wondering too when they implement the re-rolling or whatever you call it for the armament attributes, when they give us the Greek civilization. I mean, they dangle this stuff in front of us, and God only knows how long it'll be, right? Alright, Scipio's done. YSG, you're next. Oh, come on. No cutscenes? Thank you. Ugh. Come on, click the button. Can I buy this yet? Yes! Yes! Bam! Woohoo! Hey, give me my chest. Thank you. Didn't I have a... Okay, let's slow down, Lambeau. Slow down. Troop training? I thought I had a troop training one. Yes, there it is. For a research. Bam! Alliance Tech done. What? What? Why do you say research? There's nothing else to research, is there? What did I miss? What did I miss? Nothing. Okay, the research is gone now. Thank you. Hey, Syned. How are you today? Oh, good God. I don't even want to know what that is. We'll deal with that later. Figure that out later, right? I'm doing well. No fighting in KvK. Other than that, it is what it is. Archer attack. I like it. I like it. Okay, what's new in here? Battlefield healer. Yeah, no fighting. We can skip that. Mountain warfare. Haha, Lilith. I don't need to get that. I just finished tech. Neener, neener, neener. You're not getting money from me for Mountain Warfare this time, you sons of bitches. Bastions, what do we got left here? Gather 3 runes. I'm right there. That's why we sent CC up here. Yeah, why won't it be fun? Oh, sorry, I guess I can get rid of this now. Nobody's fighting us. They refuse to fight us. We passed 9 opens in a little bit, about 12 hours. So we'll see if they fight us there, but it's highly unlikely. Yeah, I don't want to gather 3 runes again. I just gathered 3 runes. I want to teleport. I know. I used a 1 minute speed up when I had 5 seconds left. I know. Card King for YSG or Alex? YSG, baby. YSG. What's with these runes? Come on, I just teleported away from the fucking... I will give you animal bones. I'm okay with that. And bastions are done for today. Yay! Those. Okay, good. Nope. I don't want building it. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, give me crystals now, and I don't need crystals anymore. Thank you. Let's open these. Thank you, Goldhead. Yeah, I mean, the new Archer Commander looks like a lot of people are saying he's going to replace YSG, but I don't think he can replace YSG. YSG is, my opinion, the best commander in the game. And he's got museum buffs currently you can apply. Alex does not. Oh, I thought I clicked the building speed up by mistake. Red dots, go away, red dots. Yeah, I know. Alright, what is this now? Each alliance must have at least 30 and up to 150 participants take place. Each city hall 16. Each governor can be selected to participate in one alliance event. The system will randomly group alliances in the same league for the event. During the competition, your alliance's participating members can accept quests for the alliance. They can complete and turn in the quest to receive points. So this is gonna benefit the super big kingdoms, the super active kingdoms. Five leagues. I mean, the rewards look good, right? But I don't know if I want to deal with this. Cat, somebody else can do this. Just tell me where to be and when to be there. And do we got yet? We got some of these we can use. Nice, 20 people out there watching, 36 likes already. If y'all haven't smashed that like button yet, please go ahead and do so. In 3, 2, 1. If you haven't subscribed, your subscription is greatly appreciated as well. Trying to get up to that 2,000 mark yet. We hit the 1,000 mark, and memberships are now available. If you don't want to spend the money on the membership, no problem. Just make sure you have enabled them so that if somebody comes in and gifts memberships, you might get one for free. I'm still waiting for a gold universal from one of these KvK chests. Will now be the time? Yes. No. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, we might as well do our barb for it, right? Let's do a 5-minute rally. I don't want to be here all night. I think this is my, oh good God, I don't know. I did one heroic anthem with 1052, and then this is like my 7th and 1029, and I've gotten one gold universal from the KvK chests. One. Holy cow, did I have, okay, I got plenty of people in that rally already, so okay, good. I don't have to go through all my farms. Yeah, yeah, I'm completely, yeah. I burned through a lot doing Marauders. And then burned through a lot in early KvK. I try and get as many barbs done as I can before fighting starts. Had I known there would be no fighting, I would probably have saved some. Oops. I don't freaking know. Uh, 15, right? Yeah. Could have O. Yeah, that was not so good today in the Peerless Scholar event, but hey. Who's joining my rally? Wait, just leave me alone with all these fucking red dots. Drive me crazy. All right, Swizz. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, have a good night. Yeah, I don't even clear the red dots on my farms. I mean, I do the ones you gotta do, right? But try and get through my farms as fast as possible because that just drives me crazy, the OCD. Boudica for the win. Oh, that reminds me. Where are we here? Which one is it? 2 UTC. It's this one. Hopefully that's the font of rock. Yeah, that takes 2 hours. In Discord here. 9 KvK. That sucks. So either I'm going to have to wake up in 3.5 hours. 8, 9, 10, 11. That'll be midnight or so. Well, I guess I'm missing the spring of Ra. If I wake up, I wake up. But I'm not setting an alarm for it. This one's 2 hours, so I'll get more honor sitting at this one for 2 hours than I will at the other one for 1 hour. Okay, I think we are done with all of our dailies now. So that said, you can only go into one of these at a time. So you see I sent one army to the Font of Ra, right? Up here. So I got one army going here. This other army, if I try and go in here, it's going to tell me you can can only dispatch one troop to a Spring of Ra or Font of Ra. So, I mean, the one starts at 2 UTC, it ends at 4 UTC. This one starts at 4 UTC. So I'm going to have to put my army right outside, and when my first army gets out, if I'm awake, I probably won't be. If I'm awake, when my CC gets out of the Font of Ra, then I can send my XY to the Spring of Ra. But I'm not setting an alarm for that shit. I'm just gonna, when I go to bed, I'm going to bed. Let me see if anyone is streaming that I want to send y'all over to. Just a second here. Yeah, there's Plato Gaming, so let's do that. Let's do that. If I can remember how to do that. This video is not made for kids. Where are we? Where are we? Thought it was customization, maybe? Yes. Okay. All right, y'all. So we are going to call it a day. Thanks everyone for joining. You should automatically be redirected over to Plato Gaming once you get there. Just hashtag Lambeau raid. And, yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all.